render that judgment, and will also will be keenly watching to see whether it will be a written judgment, a reasoned out with their reasons of why they've arrived at it, or will it be a summary as we saw in 2013. But now all eyes on the judges of the Supreme Court, Ben.
Yeah. And Duncan, Sophia Onona and Duncan Haimba there, and the whole team at the Supreme Court who have been covering this for us, the hearings since Saturday's pre-trial conference. And of course now, as the nation awaits that verdict in the next 3 days or so. Let's take a look at what else happened earlier in the Supreme Court. And NASA leader Raila Odinga's lawyers today made their final submissions before court, dismissing the running and management of the August 8 polls by the IEBC as shambolic, unlawful and careless. Before the final submissions by Odinga's lawyers, President Uhuru Kenyatta's legal team wound up the submissions by the respondents, dismissing the NASA petition as one lacking substance. Rita Tinina reports.
The second and final day of the presidential petition hearing.
This petition is a science fiction, my lord. It's a science fiction which will only interest directors and actors in Hollywood.
President Uhuru Kenyatta's lawyers set out to explain why Uhuru's election should not be invalidated.
For you to invalidate the presidential election, cogent evidence must be shown. For example, that in the border town of Mandera, there were 20,000 foreigners who voted who are not entitled.
It is not an allegation that any persons entitled to vote were denied the opportunity to vote.
Despite NASA's claims on the announcement of results by the IEBC before all Forms 34A were submitted, use of forms lacking security features, lack of network coverage during election results transmission, use of state officers and resources to an error-adjusted formula which NASA claimed gave Uhuru a constant lead, the president's lawyers dismissed the petitioner's claims as baseless.
Even without any defense, there is nothing they can prove in this, my lord. It's allegation of rumors. It's allegation of political hyperbole.
The Uhuru team was the last of the three respondents, including the IEBC and the IEBC chairman Wafula Chebukati, to make submissions, paving the way for Raila's team to give a rejoinder.
Something wrong has gone seriously with this entire process.
If a proper scrutiny is carried out as the court has ordered, if everything available that the court has added to be availed to this court is brought before the court, your lordships and my ladies will find out that this election was a shambolic election.
The judges also heard from interested parties, among them presidential candidate Michael Wainaina and amicus